Welcome to today's feature. When you think of Kenya, what comes to mind first? Perhaps the world-famous wildlife safaris, the Great Rift Valley, or the bustling city of Nairobi. But behind the beauty of this nation lies a question that shapes the daily lives of millions of Kenyans: how clean are our cities? In a world where pollution, waste management, and urban congestion challenge many African countries, Kenya has been making remarkable strides. Today, we take you on a journey across 5 cities that stand out not just for their growth, but for their cleanliness, orderliness, and their commitment to sustainability. Stay tuned, because by the end of this journey, you will not only discover the cleanest city in Kenya, but also understand why cleanliness is becoming a new currency for development in Africa. We begin our journey in Eldoret, ranked on 5th position, a city famously known as the home of champions because of its athletes. But away from the tracks and the marathon medals, Eldoret is also quietly fighting a battle against waste, pollution, and disorder. Though it takes the 5th spot in our ranking, Eldoret has been recognized for keeping its town center relatively organized and clean. Streets are lined with waste bins, and the county has invested in garbage trucks to reduce littering. However, Eldoret still faces challenges with rapid population growth and industrial expansion. What keeps it in the top 5 is its resilience and the dedication of local residents and authorities to maintain order. The dream is to elevate Eldoret not just as the home of athletes, but as a champion of cleanliness. Next, we move to Macheko's ranked 4th position, often described as one of the most orderly towns in Kenya. Macheko's has a reputation for strong leadership and good governance, and this extends to the cleanliness of its streets and public spaces. The county government has introduced stricter waste management systems, with visible efforts to keep public areas free of plastic waste. What stands out most is Macheko's people's discipline in following waste rules, a culture that has slowly transformed the city's image. Yet, compared to other towns in our list, Macheko's lacks major ongoing projects in sanitation and recycling. That is why it lands in 4th place. Still, for visitors, Macheko's remains one of the most refreshing towns to pass through in Kenya. Now, let's talk about Nakuru, ranked 3rd position, Kenya's fastest growing city and a hub of both culture and economy. Nakuru earns the bronze medal in our ranking. What makes Nakuru stand out is its relatively clean air. Air quality measurements often show Nakuru performing better than many other major Kenyan cities. This is partly because the city is not as industrialized or congested as Nairobi, and also because of deliberate county measures to manage emissions. Nakuru has also invested in proper waste collection and street cleaning, giving it a modern look that balances urban growth and environmental care. With its beautiful Lake Nakuru National Park nearby, this city has every reason to keep its environment clean, not just for the people, but for the wildlife that defines Kenya's tourism industry. At number 2 is Kisumu, the lakeside city. Kisumu has been on a serious transformation journey in recent years. Supported by billions of shillings in investment, the city has expanded its water and sanitation systems, ensuring more households have access to clean water and proper sewerage. The county has partnered with private companies to set up material recovery facilities, centers where waste is sorted, recycled, and even turned into income opportunities for local entrepreneurs. Kisumu's leadership has also beautified public spaces, from markets to recreational parks. Cleanup drives are common, and the city has seen a reduction in open defecation, a huge win for public health. Standing on the shores of Lake Victoria, Kisumu now dreams of becoming not only a commercial hub, but also an environmental model for East Africa. With this pace, it is no surprise that Kisumu nearly takes the top spot. Ladies and gentlemen, we arrive at number 1, Kericho, the cleanest city in Kenya. Kericho, famously known as the land of tea plantations, is not just green in its landscape, it is green in its practices. The county has invested heavily in waste-to-energy projects, turning garbage into useful resources. Residents are provided with waste disposal containers and encouraged to separate their garbage. Cleanup drives happen regularly, led by both the county government and community groups. Streets are swept daily, drainage is monitored, and even youth employment programs focus on keeping the town clean. While challenges like blocked drainage and potholes still exist, Kericho stands tall as a city that takes cleanliness not just as an activity, but as a culture. The result? A town where fresh air, green hills, and tidy streets combine to give visitors and residents a sense of pride. So there you have it, from Eldoret to Kericho, Kenya's cleanest cities show us that cleanliness is more than just about appearances. It is about health, tourism, pride, and even economic opportunity. These 5 cities remind us of a powerful truth: when leaders, communities, and individuals come together, a city can transform. As Kenya races toward modernization, the dream is that all our cities will not just compete in business or sports, but also in cleanliness and sustainability. Because at the end of the day, a clean city is a healthy city, and a healthy city is a prosperous city. This has been your special feature. Thank you for joining me on this journey across Kenya's cleanest cities. Until next time, let us keep our towns, our cities, and our nation clean, because cleanliness is the true heartbeat of progress. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content about Africa's hidden gems. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired.